enjoy each other the way life should be from a kingdom perspective. Let's make this world our biggest playground for everybody. Everybody should be fulfilled. And I say this, you will never, ever be that fulfilled until you get in the right environment. If you do not get in the right environment, and it's not what you in right now, it's not what you in right now. No matter how much money you make, no matter how much accolades you get, if you don't have these five things in your life from a kingdom perspective, and we talked about them all right here. And if you was here from Monday to today, you should be closer to your purpose than you ever been in your life up to this point. So we got some folks in here, like the live, share the live. I'm a little late, but I'm here. My name is Crawford, Robert Crawford, and this is your daily dose at Edify to Unify with kingdom living with a purpose here on earth. Let's get in it. Until you know your true value in the right environment, you'll never be fulfilled here. We talked about being honest with yourself. We talked about finding something within yourself that can make the world a better place and take that into the relationship with your source. And with that, you'll build that relationship until you'll get on the road to your purpose in life. And then within 48 hours, you'll be on the road to creating value that cannot be taken away. And once you get that value, that's number 4. And then 5 is you in the right environment to make that happen, to impact the world in a positive way. And once you create value within your purpose, you got the potential to have destiny here on earth. Period. Your life could be that simple if you take these 5 things, implement them in your life today, and get in the right environment where you can be. Appreciate the love. Mr. Negro High. Hi, how you doing? Until you can just be and you impacting the world in a positive way. And let me say this so I can get it out the way. You're going to create value. You've been creating value. You're going to create value for the rest of your life. And you've been taught only one way to do that. And it's not in the right environment. And now you got the opportunity tonight to create value from your source that cannot be taken away by AI, by robotics, by no president, not even by the King of Kings, the Lord that made the world, cannot take your purpose away. And if you ready to get on the road to your purpose, not mine, yours, I have created 9, 10 different sources of value from my source that is designed to do one thing, and that'll get you on the road to your purpose in life. So with that being said, let's get into it. This is the last day of the 5 days that we taught you how you can input these 5 things that can get you out the poorhouse and get you on the road to creating value that nobody can take away. And we getting you in the right environment today. What is the right environment, Crawford? I thought we was in the right, we in this thing, we in the world. Think about it. If you spiritual, if you believe in a higher source, appreciate the love. If you feel that you know it's something inside you, it's just not complete. Something is missing within inside of you, because no matter how much money you make, no matter how much accolades you get, if you don't think I'm telling the truth, go ask Will Smith. Good guy talented in his gift. He said money, he can do another #1 movie. That don't matter to him. What matters to him now is him seeking out his true identity from within. Don't take my word for it. He's out there talking about it somewhere, sometime. And now you got that opportunity to get in that environment and be at peace, no matter how much money you're making, whether you get the accolades or not. And the 10 values that I have created to do one thing, to get you on the road to your purpose in life, you have to get in the right environment. Well, how can we get in this environment, Crawford? The right environment. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. What's your topic and question this evening? My topic, like I say, is in the right environment. If you've been here for the last 5 days, 4 days, if you've been here since Monday, my topic is getting in the right environment. From being honest with yourself, we talked about Monday. We talked about creating some of value that can make the world a better place, that you can take in to the relationship. We talked about Wednesday. And yesterday, we talked about creating that value. These 4 things. Now we putting the finishing touches on it. We putting a bow on it. And today we talking about getting in the right environment with that mindset. Because if you continue doing what you're doing, you're going to be unhappy. Who want to know their purpose in life? Put a 1 in the chat. Okay. If you want to know your purpose in life, or if you know your purpose in life, put a 1 in the chat. Is it good for hospital? Talk to me. Y'all here? Why are you here on earth? This is what I'm talking about. And why are you creating value? Why are you doing what you're doing? I'm questioning you because you haven't been taught your true purpose and why you was put here. You just been doing what everybody else doing. That's what I'm talking about. You get up every day. Right now, you got up this morning, went to a job without thinking about why, besides what you want selfishly. Why you need to go selfishly. Don't have a true relationship with your source to find out your purpose in life, but you know you got something within you. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm teaching you how to get that out from a kingdom perspective, where you've been taught how to get it out from a worldly perspective. That's what I'm talking about. So my topic is today, aren't you ready to do what you was created to do? If not, continue doing what you're doing. But if you are, that's why I'm here. And I promise you, if you melanated, if you spiritual, you feeling me. I'm not speaking for everybody, but if you melanated and you've been beat down and held down, you feeling me. You vibe. We up here now vibing. It's time for us to do what we was created to do. Who's feeling me? That's what I'm talking about. That's it. You will commit to going to a preacher man, giving him your tithe and offering, your commitment, your for everything, and you still empty here. That's what I'm talking about. You got kids, you don't know how to raise your kid from a kingdom perspective because you ain't never been taught how to from a kingdom perspective. That's what I'm talking about. You ain't never been in a community where you can just be at peace and everybody uplifting and motivating and praising each other. That's what I'm talking about. I know you want a level playing field so you can go out here in this world and just be the best you can be. That's what I'm talking about. I know you want a system that will support you, that will protect you, that will invest in you. That's what I'm talking about. And these 5 things can get you what I'm talking about. And it will not be affected by the world that you in today. That's what I'm talking about. And not only that, it took me 51 years to get here. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't want it to take you that long to know your purpose in life. I don't want the world to go not another day if it was up to me without you creating value that's making the world a better place than the way it is right now. That's what I'm talking about. And I promise you, prove me wrong. Take these 5 things that you ain't never implemented in your life before, never. And do that. And watch how you impact the world. Watch how you impact the world. Watch how you be fulfilled from the inside. Watch how you can start standing up, being the person you know you always wanted to be. Instead of the world impacting you, you will have the power from your purpose to impact the world. That's what I'm talking about. Like the live, share the live. Y'all don't understand. Y'all ain't got that yet. I gotta just stay out here every day. That's why I come out here twice a day, from 6 to 7 on a daily dose, from 8:30 until we shut off. That's why I come out here. Because if I don't do what I was created to do, you will never ever be able to do what you was created to do. That's power. You ought to be getting this from your preacher man. Yes, I said it. You should be getting this information from somebody you tithing to, you respect, you giving your time and money to. Yeah, and I'm gonna say it. They pimping you. Because you no closer to your purpose in life than you was probably when you got that 98% of it. Prove me wrong. That's what I'm talking about. You'll go through your whole life not knowing your true purpose in life. You'll go through your whole life not knowing and being honest with yourself. You'll go through your whole life and won't nobody teach you what I'm teaching you because they are not where I'm at. They ain't in the environment that I'm in. That's what make me come out here, not for nobody, not for no show, not none of that. Get my book. I gave up a six-figure business that I grew from the ground up, that I gave up to get on this road, to give you the ability to get on the road to your purpose. I don't expect you to do that. I don't expect you to do that. But for the rest of my life, I can only speak for Crawford. For the rest of my life, the 10 values that I have created up to this point that AI or robotics cannot take away, up to this point, I I I challenge you. Go see what your preacher man be willing to die for what he doing or for what how he treating you or teaching you or preaching to you, whatever you want to call it. Go question your preacher man. Is he willing to die for what he's preaching to you? And if he say yes, I'm happy for him. And then ask him, if you be honest with yourself, I'm not as close to my purpose in life that I know I can, because I know it's something inside of me that can make this world a better place. And I thought the church was the answer on how to help me get there. That's what I'm talking about. If this ain't for you, you can get off. But if you know you got something inside of you and you just want to bring it out and impact the world to make this world a better place, now you got a roadmap. You the one I'm talking about. Let everybody else sit in the bushes and watch. If you want to know why you was put here on earth in the first place, that's why I'm here. That's what I'm talking about. Getting you in the right environment, that's what I'm talking about. Teaching you how to find your purpose in life, that's what I'm talking about. And over a year and a half, I got up to this point. Now created 10 things of value that geared to one thing, my purpose, to help you find your purpose. That's what I'm talking about. And if you be honest with yourself, number one, if you look within inside yourself, number two, this world can be a better place. And you want to make an impact, but you don't know how. That's what I'm talking about. I'm here to help you make that impact. I don't expect nobody really. If you don't take this the wrong way, but I'm here telling the truth. My heart, I'm being honest with myself. Most immigrants that come over here today don't understand what we not been through and what we feel and what we know we deserve. I'm just talking about my 4 million people basically in America. I can't speak for nobody else because I'm here in America. It's time for us to get in the game of life and let everybody else, every immigrant here in the States, in the United States, let us let them see who we are from our point of view. He is talking about your value and your purpose. Yeah, I take this personal. I do. I take it personal because you affect me as I affect you. And we talked about value yesterday. We talked about value. Now I'm talking about the right environment. Because like I say, I can't relate to everybody, but you can relate to the one that I can't relate to. But if I relate to you, come. It's a lot of us melanated people, we are tired. Yeah, I'm talking about value. Yes, I'm talking about your purpose. It's all about your purpose because that's my purpose. But I gotta meet you where you at. You beating your head against the wall because you sick, you stressed out, you worried, the world is impacting you and you don't have no control over it. I'm telling you how to get control over it right now. These 5 things will get you in control of your life from a kingdom perspective. And you can relate to your preacher man. Yes, you can relate to going to church. I'm telling you, if the church ain't giving you what you know you need, this way you can get it. That's what I'm talking about. Despite what anybody else say, despite what anybody else doing, despite what anybody else talking about, what about you? What about you? How you feel about you and you getting in the game of life? What about you? I'm asking you a question now. What are you missing in your life to be fulfilled in your value, she say, or get on the road to your purpose? Talk to me this Friday, this Friday, and I appreciate y'all being here. It's Friday. I appreciate you being here. Talk to me. I'm here for y'all today. I said what I needed to say. When if you understand or don't understand, ask me the questions and I give you the answers that you want. I'm here for you. Anything you want to hear and need to know, if I got the answer for you, you can get it. Marie, you can get it. Andrea, you can get it. Marsha, you can get it. Same. Samuel, everybody on this live now, you can get it. Talk to me. I can wait. I can wait. Talk to me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ask that question. If I'm not giving you the answer you need, give me the question. I can't read your mind. I can't read your mind. I cannot read your mind. So come on in here and talk to me. Come on in here and talk to me. I cannot read your mind. Come. Come talk to me. I can't read your mind. And I don't try. Not even in my relationships. Canada, I don't even try. You see what I mean? When I ask you to talk to me, you get dry mouth. When I ask you to talk, you get dry mouth. When I'm talking too much. What is it you want? Tell me what you want. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing to me. I'm bringing you the solution to your problem. I'm bringing you the solution to a problem, but if it's not your problem, but I know you got one, tell me what your problem is today. What kind of financial problem you have that that can impact the world and make the world a better place? No, 98% of you don't know. You used to going to a church, people preaching to you, but they not giving you the answers that you want. So I'm asking you, what are the questions you need to get on the road to your purpose in life? What would it take for you, not me? See, I'm where I need to be. I'm doing what I was created to do, to the point where I'm willing to die for what I'm doing. I'm asking you, what would it take for you to get there if you want to be there? I can't read your mind. You've been indoctrinated so much from this world, from this sinful place, you don't even know how to be honest with yourself. But you'll beat yourself up. You'll talk down to yourself. You'll beat yourself down, and it's not your fault. And here I am trying to teach you 5 things that can eliminate all the worries that you have when it comes to you identifying why you was put here on the face of the earth. That's my question to you. Why are you here? And if you cannot answer that question, you got a problem. Appreciate the love. If you cannot answer, and I'm being honest, because you can throw stuff at me and I can come on here every day. You got people all on these YouTube, TikTok channels running after this one thing, and they don't know why they're here. I'm trying to beat down burden. Get more specific with me. I appreciate the question. Jesus undercover. I appreciate the statement. Get let's be honest. That's why I say what I say. I don't say I'm not on here just to be talking. Be honest with yourself, be honest with me, and I can help you. If you can't be honest with me, I can't help you in an honest way because you're not being honest. What you can feel completely fulfilled doing in the world. Think about that. You ain't got to write it down, but just think about that. Everything you desire is in your mind. Think about that. But you ain't haven't never been in the right environment to bring that out of you, no matter how hard you try. Think about that. But again, I ask, why are you here on earth? What is your purpose being created, breathing this air? What is it? I appreciate your input. What 1,100 trillion can buy? Oh my goodness. I'm serious as a true heart attack here. Jesus undercover. And you come here with a statement, a question like that. But I'm gonna answer your question. You know as well as I know. That question is depends on the individual. Everybody do something different with that kind of money. Everybody. The question should be, what will you do with $1,100 trillion. I mean, trillion can buy. What would you buy with it? That's really what you want to hear. Because even if I tell you what I do, 9 out of 10, it ain't what you'll do. But what I'm teaching you here, everybody on the planet need to know these 5 things. That's how powerful. That's how direct I am. You hear what I'm saying? That's how direct I am. If everybody on this planet, all 8 point something billion people, and the ones that come afterwards, do these 5 things, you'll be more fulfilled. You'll know your purpose in life. You'll know why you was created and put here. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm asking you a specific question. It's easy to go talk about something else. But let's talk about things that really matters. You can't even be honest with yourself. That's what matters. And until you can do that, you will never be fulfilled. You're going to be wondering, what if this? What if that? And even though you're trying your best, you are not going to accomplish what you truly want to accomplish and what you know you should accomplish. See, I'm not here to play games with you. I really don't want to, I don't even guess. I don't even want to guess. Even in a relationship, I don't want to guess what my partner talking about. Tell me. Be honest with me. Then we can go and move in the right direction. But long as you thinking about your feelings, long as you thinking about what somebody gonna say, long as you thinking about what people gonna do, long as somebody can influence you, you will never be happy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Until you get on the road, I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are from. Until you know these 5 things, do these 5 things. These do things. You got to want to be honest with yourself. You got to want to create value that can make the world a better place. You got to want to create this relationship within your source. You got to want to get on the road to your purpose in life. You have to want to create this value because you know the purpose of everything you create now. I know why I do what I do. Can't nobody tell me differently. I know my value in this world now, and can't no one tell me differently. I know why I was created on this planet, and can't nobody tell me differently. Do you? Do you? You may not even want to know that. But I promise you, you'll be more fulfilled. I promise you, you'll be less stressed. I promise you, you'll make a bigger impact in this world. Put Jesus Christ first. Even if you seek out Christ first, I'm telling you how to do just that. But you can't, everybody's different. Everybody gonna seek out Christ differently. Everybody gonna relate to Christ differently. That's why I say to you, when you be honest with yourself, and if you're on Facebook, YouTube, I appreciate you. You can go to my website and you can get my book for less than half price. It will teach you how to get on the road to your purpose in life. It will teach you how to start creating value that can make the world a better place. That's why I'm here. I'm here for no other reason but to get you on the road to your purpose in life. I created 10 different values to do one thing, and that's to get you on the road to your purpose in life. And one of the number one thing I'm teaching tonight out of those 5 things, you got to get in the right environment to do that. And since I want you in your purpose in life, I got the right environment for you to come. Oh my goodness. I got the right environment for you to come and be uplifted and be motivated and be praised and be edified and be uplifted, added value to from a kingdom perspective. That's one of the 10 values that I not created to do one thing, to get you on the road to your purpose in life. And your purpose in life is designed. I don't know what it is, but I know it's designed to make this world a better place. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I tell you, my people, life is simple when you on the road to your purpose in life. And I'm trying to get you to see, I'm trying to get you to understand where you at right now, this very second. Come from all the decisions you made. Prove me wrong. And all the decisions you not made, Jazzy J, come outside of yourself in the wrong environment. So I know you will never be as fulfilled as you want to be, as you could be, if you do not get in the right environment. Don't take my word for it. Look at your own life. Don't take my word for it. What do you do Monday through Friday? What do? You get up, go to work, do something that you don't like to do, doing something you only doing because you're getting paid to do it. Why? Because you don't know no better, Sam. Why? Because you haven't been taught the right way. Why? Your church is the way to get there. That's why you go to church. You go there looking for that miracle. And you still disappointed. Reason why I know, I went to 2 churches, my church I grew up in and these mega churches. I couldn't get the answer until I created myself 51 years here. And it's not for me. See, when you in this sinful world, you always think so selfishly. People want to take advantage of it. And I know, don't get me wrong, the world is sinful. The world is greedful. The world is biased. And the reason why it is the world. And that's why you cannot be your best in the world. You got, yeah. Let's keep it simple. If you spiritual, you not heard that saying, right? You in the world, but you're not of the world. Can we agree on that? Put a 1 in the chat if we can agree on that. If we can agree on that, now you seeking that environment, that world. You seeking it. You got to get in it in order to be who you was created to be. That's what I'm talking about. The environment I'm talking about is that place. But you'll never ever get there without these 5 things. Being honest with yourself. We talked about Monday. Creating something of value that can make the world a better place. Take that into your prayer closet and start a relationship with the Holy Spirit so you can start getting on the road to your value, to your purpose in life, and start creating value that impact the world from your purpose that you was created from that reason why you breathing right now, that you would take to your grave if you don't connect with it. And that's why I say, when you create your value from your purpose, it cannot be affected. It cannot be affected by AI, by robotics, by the world, by the president. No, no, no. Now you in the house. Now you in that environment. Now you doing what you was created to do. Now you like fish in the water. You in your environment. Now you like bird that's fly. You is now in your purpose, your environment. That place where you say you operate in the world, but you don't think like the world. You don't do things, you don't act like the world. Things don't impact you because you understand why you are here and you understand why the world is the way it is. But you cannot get that understanding until you can be honest with yourself. How can you get that understanding, Sam, if your mind is hijacked by a job? How can you get that understanding when you go to a preacher man and they, oh my goodness. Take it to your grave if you want to, but I promise you, I'm here to make a difference. And I gave my life to do this. Like this live, share this live. If you follow me today on this live, you can get my book for more than half price. We've been doing this for 5 days. Come to the mastermind we have this Saturday. If you want the link, follow me and I'll give you that link. If you like me, if you wanted a community, if you wanted a level playing field, and you wanted a system so you can make this world a better place or to find out why you was created, follow me. Let's get on the road to doing just that. Let's get on the road to doing just that. Let's put our blinders on and focus on what really matters. And I ask you a question today. What really matters to you? Can you be honest? Can you be honest? Can you truly be honest with yourself? All jokes aside, because I don't joke around. I'm one of them guys that's right is right, wrong is wrong. That it's up and down. It ain't none of this in between when it comes to doing what you know you should be doing. Communication is vital. I don't want to assume nothing when I'm in a relationship. Talk to me. Talk to me so we can get where we both want to go. Talk to me. Talk to me now. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Talk to me. If you want answers that you want to ask your preacher man, ask me. Let me say it that simple. If you got answers that you want to ask your preacher man, that you loyal to, you respect, you give your tithes to, you give your time to, and you know closer to your purpose in life, you're not even on the road. You're not even thinking the right way. You can't even be honest with yourself right now. And you still going to this preacher man teaching you how to do something. Sound like insanity to me. Marsha, sound like insanity to me. See, y'all take living very nonchalantly, because you see everybody else doing everything else. The world has got you messed up in the head. You think wrong is right and right is wrong. And we in the time right now where you got to stand for something. We in the times right now. That's why the world is the way it is right now. You got to stand for something. You got to be willing to die for something. This ain't no time just wake up and do what you want to do. What is your purpose here? That's my question to you. What is your purpose for living, for coming to this earth, for being on this earth, for breathing this air right now? Why are you here? Light the light, share the light. I'm not here for no accolades. I done invested 51 years to give you the roadmap to get where you want to go and get you on the road in less than 48 hours after reading this book. That's why I'm here. I'm here to get united with my people so we can make this world a better place. That's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you how to be honest with yourself. That's why I'm here. I'm here to teach you how to get a relationship with the Holy Spirit, with the God that you are, so you can get on the road to your purpose, so you can impact this world to make this world what it should be. That's why I'm here. And I'm creating value to do one thing. I not created 10 different sources of value to do one thing. You know what that is? My purpose. And that is getting you on the road to your purpose. Everything that I create, now I know why I do it. And it's not about putting food on the table. It's not about putting clothes on my back. It's not about having a roof over my head. It's not about having something to drink. None of that. None of that. I know that's important, but if you knew your purpose and if you create value that make the world a better place, that will come. That's all. Don't think about that. That's why you struggling, because you thinking about what you should be thinking about, the things that's more important. Life, your purpose. You should be able to teach your kids how to find a purpose before they get out in this sinful place. It's not your fault though. But that should matter more than you thinking about just putting clothes on your back, having a roof over your head. I promise you, if you tapped into your purpose and you creating value, Rick, from your purpose, and you making this world a better place from your purpose, you got value that the world need. You got value, and you gonna create value for the rest of your life. But you creating it in a sinful world. You creating it for a job, for an institution. And that world or that institution can impact you. No matter how much you do good, No matter how much you make them revenue, you know they can still get rid of you. And the only reason that's so, Rick, you was only taught one way to create value. That everybody on this planet was created one way, taught how to create value one way until now. That's how powerful you can be when you know your purpose. You start speaking things that nobody else knows, speaks, or even understand, but cause you bringing something of value to the marketplace that make the world a better place. And if you be honest with yourself right now, Rick, if you be honest with yourself right now, Rick, you can make the world a better place. Because you know what you've been doing up to this very second is not getting you there. You know, if you be honest with yourself, it will lead you to your purpose. And now you got a roadmap on how to get there. That's what I'm talking about. And Rick, you got something that I need. As a spiritual, as a melanated brother, Rick, you got your purpose can take me where I could never be until you bring that value to the market. That's powerful. And when you, Rick, and my value link up and unite, that's when you hear people say you can move mountains. When you unite, can you imagine if we had 1,000,000 people in the right environment, on the road to their purpose, creating value that you're going to do for the rest of your life, but your value is not making the world a better place. Your value is making somebody else better, but it going to impact you. And mostly when it impact you, it's going to be in a negative way. That's what I'm talking about. You have not been taught this. No mega church is teaching you this, and they should. They should. If it were left up to me, every ministry will be teaching one thing. And everybody's purpose is different. But everybody's purpose will make the world a better place. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about, people. And who are the most melanated people on the planet, Rick? Who are the most spiritual on the planet, Rick? Who are the original people on the planet, Rick? Who are the most beat down, held down, even shot down people on this planet, Rick? Why? 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 Why is that so, Rick? I tell you why. Since I'm in my purpose, my opinion, they know once we unite like everybody else, once we get in the game like everybody else, it's a whole different ball game. We not as selfish, we not as greedful, we very respectful, we very honest, we are the original, and we want the world to be a better place. And because we the only one, we the original one, it, it it'll be game over if we got in the game of life. And to be honest with you, they need us in the game of life right now. But you so busy trying to do something in a sinful world that you know, if you be honest with yourself, that you know you can't make an impact in. But you never had a roadmap until now to make an impact in. Pow. Like the live, share the live. That's why I come on here. I know my people. I know I'm melanated. As they say, as I say, when I go meditate to my creator, my source, I am because you are. You are because I am. That's true. We are more connected than you can even imagine. I need you more than you know to get to my true potential. Oh my goodness, that was good. That was good. That's why I talk about the 5 secrets y'all may not know. That's another story for another day. But you can only get the level 4, your potential. You stay there until we get united, until I may be the mouth, but I need some eyes. I may be the mouth, but I need a nose. I may be the mouth, but I need some ears. You get my point. I may be the mouth, but I need some hands. I may be the mouth right now, but I need some feet. And until we unite as one, oh my goodness. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me. Don't let me, hey, let's keep going. Y'all see a side of me that don't come out that much, but it's that serious. It's that serious. And I know you feeling me. I know you vibing with me. But I also know you're not been beat down. You're not been held down. You don't know what to trust or do or how to go. But I want to challenge you today on this live. Try these 4 things, these 5 things. Try them and see the difference it makes for you. It don't cost you nothing to try these 5 things. You not tried everything else, Rick, in the world. And now you got the time right now. This is the best time right now for you to try these things. Let me give you 4 reasons, Rick, why this is the time to try these 5 things now. I know you vibing with me. Your mind was hijacked by a job where you was focused on a job, focusing on money. You couldn't be honest with yourself. You would working a job and knowing if they stop paying you, you gone. You quitting yourself. They ain't gotta fire you. You quitting if they stop paying you. So I say to you, your mind was hijacked. I'm giving you 4 reasons why this is the time to try these 5 things, because you not done everything, mostly everything in the world, Rick, and you haven't got the results that you know you want and deserve. Number 1, what is the one thing that was keeping us melanated people from being united? We vibing now. You know me, I know you, we vibing now. What is that one thing that was keeping us? Put it in the comments if you don't mind. If you don't mind, put it in the comments. Our mind. That was the one thing that was stopping us from coming together, is our mind. Now robotics is here. What robotics doing? What AI doing, Rick? What is AI doing? Taking jobs. What is that doing? That's freeing you up mentally. It freed you up mentally, whether you like it or not. You free now. You are free now to get on the road to your true purpose. Now, like I teach, now you can be honest with yourself. Don't go create no more value in this sinful world, because you're jumping out of the pot into the fire. If you don't know what I'm talking about, most of y'all leave your job, you run to TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and do what? You create value there. And if you're being honest with yourself, most of you got 2 channels, because you know they can get rid of you at any time just for speaking the truth. So I'm teaching you, don't jump out of the pot into the fire. Be honest with yourself. That's number 1. You got your mind back. Are you ready to be honest with yourself now? Number 2, the UN, the World Court, now gave us the green light to let you know slavery was just barbaric. We got the green light to get in the game if we do what we know we should do. That's number 2. Like the live, follow me. If you follow me, you can get the book for more than half price. If you come to my Zoom tomorrow, it's free, and get all the questions you want. Follow me, and I'll give you that link to the masterclass. It's about you. It's about us uniting. That's it. That's number 2. We got the green light. We got our mind to get on the road. And number 3, the world is in turmoil. Rick, if we be honest with ourselves, the world is in shambles right now, and we ain't got nothing to do with it. It ain't our fight. We ain't in the game. They kept us out the game. They need us in the game. Be honest with you, my opinion. Because with robotics here, it's out of control if you really know the truth. People thinking robotics going to take over the world. But Rick, let me say this very slowly. We are the only people on the planet that's spiritual and that can do what those robotics or whatever they create in this world cannot do. So they need us in the game. Rick, I just gave you 3. It's one more. It's one more, Rick. Number 4. I think Edify to Unify. Now, Rick, we got a roadmap. We got a step-by-step process to get in the game of life. It's not about me. It took me 51 years to give you, Rick, the opportunity right now. Let us create a level playing field. It's time. Let us create a community that will love on us. It's time. Let us create a system that will protect us, that will invest in us. It's time. All we got to do is put our blinders on, focus on us as the world is in turmoil right now. Rick, we got 4 years, count this year, to get the foundation laid. Come to the masterclass this Saturday, tomorrow. It's free. Follow me and I'll send you the link. We don't have nothing to lose. This our time. Let me tell you why this our time, Rick. How this can let the world truly see who we are. That's what I'm doing on here. I can't impact everybody, but I can impact somebody. When the 4 years is up, if we put our blinders on, if we get passionate about us while the smoke is still smoking, if you think it, you can believe it, and if you put action with it, you can achieve it. So I'm telling you what I believe that we can do, and we got everything in our power behind us to get it done. These 4 years, if we get 10 million people minimum in this 4 years, if we get 1 million people in this environment by the end of the year, Rick, by the end of the 4 years, if we just focus on us, it's a lot of us doing a lot of great things out there, Rick, but we are not in the right environment. But let me keep going. These 4 years, if we just put our blinders on, Rick, you find your purpose, you get on the road to your purpose. Marcia, you get on the road to your purpose. Then, after the 4 years, when the smoke is cleared, we'll stand up with our chest out and say, we don't need no president governing us. No, no, no. We don't need nobody dictating to us. No, no, no. We are the gods of this earth. We can govern ourselves, and we just want you to watch our smoke. So now you can see with your own eyes who we really are and why y'all was keeping us down. Now is the time. Now is the time. I gave you 4 reasons why it's the time. And like they always say, Rick, you have a choice. Even if you do not make a choice, you make a choice. Let me tell you a story. I like to. I'm transparent. Like I say, I want us to be honest with ourselves. I had a high school sweetheart growing up, beautiful young lady, and as men as I was, I'm an entrepreneur at heart. My dad was an entrepreneur. I'm building my business. She helped me out. She handling my books, you know, everything. She got a credit card if she needed. All I do is say, go do this for me. I appreciate it. Everything was going great. Even I told her, when I get my business straight, we're going to get married. We having a good time. I'm doing me. Now I reached that time. That's how I came up with the 1720 in the program. I hit 26 years old. I told my mom was my biggest cheerleader. I don't know about y'all, but I love my mom to death. And 26 came. I told my mom I'm going to get married. She didn't even like my high school sweetheart either. So we hung out. Me and my girl hung out that day. And we had a good time. And I told her, I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to take it to that next level. It's probably in the book. I'm ready to take it to that next level. And you know what? She didn't say nothing. Now we just had a good time hanging out. She getting ready to go home. I'm going my way. She didn't say nothing. Crickets. Crickets. So we finally left. She didn't say, let me think about it. She didn't say, I'll talk to you tomorrow. She didn't give me no answer. I say this to say, because she didn't answer me, she made a decision. To me, we broke up. We never got back together after that. So I say to you, refuse to make a decision. You make a decision. It's time. You not had the opportunity for the first half. You not played football, basketball. They have halftime. You not experienced the opposition. You not made your mistakes or you couldn't operate the plays you wanted to operate. It's halftime. I'm glad we got halftime right now. This is halftime. Rick, you got the opportunity now to come out this second half. You know what the enemy is all about. You know where you at right now. Be honest with yourself. If you keep doing what you're doing, you just about know the end results. You're going to lose. If you don't change something, you know you're going to lose. And I'm saying that about life. If you don't change something in life, you're going to lose. And not only I'm telling you got to change something, I'm showing you how to change what you know you need to change. I'm giving you the new playbook right here. These 5 things is the playbook when you go out in life this second half. Be honest with yourself this second half. Start creating value from your source that can make the world a better place this second half. Get a relationship with your creator, with the Holy Spirit inside of you this second half. Get on the road to your unique purpose this second half. Start creating value from your unique purpose this second half. Put that value out in the marketplace that you know one thing for sure, it's going to make this world a better place. Put it in the marketplace this second half. And make sure you in the right environment as you do what you do. Oh my goodness. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And I promise you, you're going to have a better second half than you ever had in the first half. Somebody like this live. Somebody like this live because you know who you are now. You know why you doing what you doing now. You know what you doing can't nobody else do. That's your unique purpose. That's your unique value. Change the world to make the world a better place. Oh my goodness. Somebody prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Somebody prove me wrong. Welcome to the live. That's why I'm here. I'm just in the marketplace doing what I was created to do, and that's all I can do. But how many of us can get on the road to our purpose and do what we was created to do? And every one of us was here to create value, to do one thing. No matter what your purpose is, it was designed to do one thing. And that's to make the world a better place for everybody. Think about that for a minute. If we had 1 million people in this environment on the road to their purpose in life, creating value that making the world a better place, the world wouldn't be in the mess that it in right now. No, no, no. Oh my goodness, y'all. Now you will start seeing and believing there is a God that wants the best for the world. And that's you. You are he. You are she. You just been beat down in the first half. And now let's come out in the second half and just focus on us. Let's just operate within us. And the world would take its rightful place. The world would take its rightful place. Rick, I appreciate you being here, brother. Because now you have something that you never had up to this point right here. Never. Never. Who ready to get on the road to their purpose? Who ready to start creating value from your purpose? Who ready to start making the world a better place from your purpose in life? Wow. Oh my goodness. That's what this live is all about. That's what life is all about. Once you understand your purpose in life, once you understand why you are here, and I'll be honest with you, when you tap into your purpose, since I'm already in my purpose, I can relate to you better. But since you still in the world, like my associate said, I gotta relate to y'all, which is true. But see, when we get in the right environment, and if you're ready to get in the right environment, if you follow me, I give you the link to get in the right environment. It costs $10.97 for a subscription. Long as you in that environment, that's all it is. And because you follow me on this live, we got a Freedom 4 in the environment, in the app. And that Freedom 4, I would teach you how to pay for the $10.97. Now you in the right environment for free. Now you in a place where instead of you tithing to that church, instead of you giving your time to that preacher man, instead of you going there looking for a miracle, we're going to teach you to be the miracle. Because I always wondered why the pew ain't growing. I always wondered that. Why the church is not growing. Why the preacher man getting all the good glory and honor. And if the preacher man knew if he helped the pew grow, he'll grow even farther and bigger. But you know why? He don't teach you because it takes the spotlight off him. And I say to you, that's worldly. That's why everything is not working out. You're not in the right environment. $10.97, less than a Happy Meal to get in the right environment so you can just be, so you can be at peace, so you can feel protected, so you can be on your purpose in life. Those 3 P's can make you feel like the king, the God that you are in the right environment. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm here. To do one thing, to get you on the road to your purpose in life. To do one thing so you can start creating value from your purpose to make the world a better place. And that will make me a better person. That's the power we have as spiritual people. That's the power we have as the original people. That's the power we have as melanated people. And that's why they keeping us beat down, held down, even shooting us down, my people. If you want to get this book on Facebook, YouTube, that's my website right there. Go to the bottom. You can get it for more than half price. If you want to get in the community, it's down on the link too. I'm here. Talk to me. See, I've been here, Ben, talking, but I need you all reaction because I know why I'm here. I know why I'm here, Ben. I know my purpose. Do you? Do you know how to get on the road to your purpose? Or do you even want to find your purpose, Ben? Talk to me. This live. We all over the world right now. We all over the world, right? Everybody on the planet that got the opportunity to hear me can hear me. We can make this world a better place getting on the road to it within 4 years. 4 years. Ben said, question, who created the pet PPL outside the Garden of Eden? I don't get an answer. Just ignore it, block, or mute it. Not very Christian. Okay. Serious question. Who created, what is that, people outside of the Garden of Eden? Okay. Good question. Number one, outside of Garden of Eden, the creator, when you even come here on earth, your end is already inside of you. So the creator of the universe, you ain't even here. You don't even come here. You ain't even breathing on this earth until you know you, till you finish, till you know your purpose. Your purpose is inside of you. So the creator of the, when he creates you, he already got your plan finished. See, you talking about me. You see, you right in the right place, Ben. See, I'm in my purpose. So I say to you, the creator created you in this sinful world, and you caught me at the right time because I'm talking about the right environment. You are a blessing, my brother. See, now we getting questions. See, when you were kicked out the Garden of Eden, that was the right environment. Oh my goodness, bro. You came right in at the right time. And I'm talking about environment right now. Eve was the right environment. And when we got kicked out, we in the wrong environment. Now he asks who created the people in this wrong environment, this sinful world. The God that created do not change. It's your mind that changes. So let me answer your question again. The creator of the universe do not give you the opportunity to breathe on this earth unless your purpose is finished. But the question lies, Ben, in your identity, the 5 secrets that we actually teach over here at the MMF. The creator still creates you, but you are planted in this sinful world, and your goal, your purpose should be getting back in the right environment. And that's what I'm teaching right here today. Y'all need to like this live because Ben just answered the question that everybody on the planet is asking. Like he said, it's a serious question. And I'm in my purpose, and he come in right tonight when I'm talking about getting back in the Garden of Eden and understanding why you was created. You was a blessing, my brother. No, I lied to you not. Thank you for coming on. It's never mentioned in the Bible. Yeah, there's a lot of things. To me, my team get mad at me because the 66 book is a slave Bible to me because I'm in America. They use that to colonize my people. I suggest you to go get the 66 books and read that. And I promise you, the Ethiopian Bible, you'll get different answers and perspectives. You'll at least get opportunity of why the Creator created you, why you the most powerful person on the planet, because you have a spirit and a soul. See what I mean? Spirits, angels is just a spirit or angel. They just spirits. But you have a body that separates you from every other angel, every other spirit that was created and put here on the planet. Go read Enoch. Angels, spirits defied God to mate with you. Oh my goodness. Go read the book. Go get the book. Go get the book. But I hope that answers your question, Ben. I really do. Appreciate the question. Come back anytime, man. I like you to ask questions so we can do what we was created to do. Because long as you in the world, you will never get the answers that Ben wants. And you can only get the answers that Ben is asking if you being honest with yourself. If you tapped into your source. If you creating value from your purpose. And you know why you here. I know why I'm here. To the point where I'm willing to die for what I'm doing. That's power within itself. Multi-scriptural in Enoch refuses alien and ships. Yeah, but I say to you for that, you still get a bigger understanding than the 66 books. That's all I say about that. Yet he put them there hoping for a different result. Yeah, of course. See, see, you got to understand, my brother. When God created Earth, and He wanted to have a living body experience of who He is from His kids. He was creating generational wealth for His kids, for His offspring. He know it can only be one God up here in the kingdom of heaven. Because if He didn't create the earth, He'll have more uprising like Satan. It's a lot of them want to be gods. But He just wanted to have that outer experience with a body. That's why He created us. Plus created dollars worship houses. Yes, see, that's what I'm challenging the churches right now. You come over here, you can get what you was created to get. You will get what you was created to get. Appreciate you liking the live, showing the love. That's what this. Now we can get somewhere. Appreciate you, Ben, for speaking your mind. Because a lot of people don't know how just to be honest with yourself. I teach this. Ben, I don't know how many times. You probably not got here the first time. I appreciate you. But if you be honest with yourself, we taught this from Monday to now, Ben. Maybe this will make more sense to you, give you more insight on why you here. Now you got the opportunity, and we teaching this right here. We taught this week. Be honest with yourself. Create something of value from within yourself that can make the world a better place. Get a relationship with your source, the Holy Spirit. Get on the road to your purpose in life. That's with the relationship. You're on the road to creating value that can make the world a better place. Now we talked about value. So we talked about be honest with yourself, find something that can make the world a better place, get that relationship with your source, start creating value from your purpose to make the world a better place in number 5, the right environment. Back to Eve. Back to the right place mentally. Back to the right place when you know your purpose in life. Back to the right place when you impact the world from a kingdom perspective. Back to the right place where you know who you are. Back to the right place where everything you do add value to God resources to make this world a better place. Back to the place of Eden, back to the right environment where you can just be. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate you. Jesus was murdered because he went against, yep, state, yep, yet we followed them. I'm giving you the roadmap right now, Ben, to come away from that. My brother, we need to get together. Reach out to me, like the live, follow me. I'll get you my book for 1989. Let's get in the environment. We got you covered, Ben. We got the environment right here, Ben. For $10.97, you can get in the right environment. And I show you within the environment to cover that $10.97 from your debt, from your expenses, from your cash flow and your income. I cover all that. I got you covered, Ben. Come. All you gotta do is come. That's all you gotta do is come. Ben, that's all you have to do is come. If you be honest with yourself, I can get you on the road. If you be honest with yourself, I can get you to creating value within 48 hours after reading this book. I can get you to understand why the creator of the universe still put your purpose within inside of you. Oh my goodness. Like the live, share the live. This is where you should be. This is where you should be. So let's do a recap. We got a mastermind this Saturday. Come. We need 1 million people in this environment by the end of this year. Come. If you ever wanted to be honest with yourself and get on the road to your unique purpose in life, come. If you want to start creating value that can make the world a better place, come. If you want to get back in the right environment, like Ben said, come. This Saturday, we got a Zoom. It's free. It's for us all to get on the road to our unique purpose, to impact the world in a positive way. Because churches now let us down. Bishop, churchmen, preacher men now let us down. I knew church would let us. I went to 2 churches, just to let you know, when I was 9 up to I'm 21 years old, I took my preacher out to dinner because I thought the church was the way to go. I did. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you did too. Since I grew up in this little church, I took my pastor out and asked why the church ain't growing. I'm tithing. I'm in the church. I bring people in the church from the world, and the church still ain't growing. He told me the elder people in the church don't want the church to grow because they do most of the tithing and making the church run. Okay, cool. I'm gone. So what I decided to do, Ben, I decided to go to these mega churches, these big churches like Creflo Dollar, Eddie Long churches when he was alive. So I chose to go to Eddie Long Church. Went there, went through the little process. And mind you, I'm an entrepreneur. In the book, I built a 6-figure business from the ground up. And I gave that business up to follow my purpose in life. So I take this serious to the point I'm willing to die for what I'm doing. Go ask your preacher man that. But like I was saying, I went to Eddie Long Church, went through the process. Then when I finished that, I asked him, I said, I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I would like to teach the young men how to be entrepreneurs. They told me I got to be a member for 2 years in order to do that. So you know what I done? Cool. That was it. I thought the church was the way to go, and I'm not blaming you, but be honest with yourself. Like I said earlier, Rick, it's halftime. It's time to make the adjustments. And now we can make the adjustments. We can get on the road with our adjustments. We got something to guide us by now. We didn't have this a year and a half ago. We didn't have a roadmap to get you on the road to your purpose. We didn't have a roadmap to show you how to be honest with yourself. We didn't have a roadmap on how to get people in the right environment until now. Until now. How much money you have once you stop a focus on value, virtue. See, like I said, I'm an honest man. I want you to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. Long as you think about money, it's just a tool. But what's more valuable than money? Because money losing its value as we speak. And money was created by man. The equivalent to money is your value. It's more valuable than money. So let me answer your question. Don't stop measuring your value by a worldly standard. Oh my goodness, this good. This good. Measure your value by the impact that you have in the world. Oh, good God Almighty. Oh, measure your impact by the value you have on the world. And you automatically start thinking differently. You automatically start putting things in a kingdom living perspective. In other words, you won't be stressed out about the small things. He talk about the Bible a little bit. What do the words say? People who worry about what they're going to eat, what they're going to wear, that's peasant thinking. Oh, y'all don't understand. That's peasant thinking. When you in your purpose, that your value is so valuable to the world that all you got to do is get it out there and let the value speak for itself. And you will be rewarded by the talent, the gift, and the purpose and the value that you put out in the marketplace. That's why what you do now, and I'll talk about this, the value you created now is worldly. It's worldly. That's why AI can affect your value. That's why robotics can affect your value. That's why the president of the United States can get rid of $1 million in the last 4 or 5 months. That's worldly value. Oh, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. When you get over here in the right environment, when you get over here creating value, when you get over here knowing your purpose in life, and you start creating value from your purpose and put that out in the marketplace, now you tapped into your God-given purpose. Now you doing what you was created to do. Now you free. That's what I'm trying to get across to my people. You finally free to get on the road to your true purpose and start creating true value. Like the live, share the live. This is powerful stuff. Now, this is what you go to your preacher man for, right here. This is why you give your tithe to that preacher man church right here. This is the results you want to get when you go to your preacher man church right here. Period. Period. If you got any more questions, shoot them to me. We're going to call it a night here at 11 o'clock. I know it's Saturday. Like I say, if you follow me, you can get my book for more than half price. I'll send you the link. If you follow me, I'll send you the link to the environment, to the right environment, to the app, where it's just $10.97 as long as you own the app, and I'll show you how to pay that with your, your income, your expenses, your debt, and cash flow within the app. So getting in the environment will be free. So I say to you, all you got to do is come. All you got to do is make a decision to get in the right environment now. All you got to do is be honest with yourself. Get on the road to your purpose in life and start creating value from your purpose in life. And now you will know when you put that value out in the marketplace, it's going to make the world a better place. And it will carry value that nobody else can touch. It's your personal value. From your source, from your purpose, and it's made to make this world a better place. That's what these 5 things I talked about this week come full circle to you coming to the masterclass this Saturday. Tomorrow at 6, follow me and I'll shoot you the link. Follow me, I'll shoot you the link to get the book. Follow me, I'll shoot you the link to get into the environment. Let's do it. Can you imagine if we get 1 million people by the end of this year in the right environment? Can you imagine if everybody was on the road to their true purpose in life and creating value that make the world a better place for all? You know this. When you know, when you know this, now you understand why you're here. Now you can stand up with your chest out and say, we don't need no president governing us because it's worldly. We can govern ourselves. We don't need nobody dictating to us because we are gods ourselves on our planet, in our purpose, knowing why we was created, and we are united now to do what we was created to do as a people. Welcome to the live. Like the live, follow me. I'm over here at Edify to Unify with Kingdom Living with a Purpose. We got a purpose over here. We got a purpose over here. If you got any questions, 15 minutes, we're going to call it a night. And I look forward to seeing y'all get your free invite to come to the Zoom tomorrow at 6 p.m. We tell somebody, share this with somebody. This is where we need to be. This is where we need to be focused on coming out of this halftime while the world is in turmoil. We ought to be focused on us. It's time for us to do us. It's time for us to let the world see who we are from our eyes. It's that time. And we got everything you need now. We got the roadmap. We got the right environment. There's only one thing missing. It's only one thing missing. Rick, and that's you. Marcia, that's you. We need 100, we need 1,000,000 of you to come. And let's make history. We need 10 million by the end of these 4 years to come. Let's make history. Everything else in this world will take its rightful place. But you got to take your rightful place first. If not, the world gonna continue being in turmoil until we get in the game of life. Like this live, we got somewhere to go now. Like this live, we got something we gotta do now. Like this live, you got something you got to complete. Get on the road to your purpose. Create something of value that can make this world a better place. Appreciate you, Tiffany, joining. If you have any questions, this is the time. These 5 things will get you out of the poorhouse. And it's not about money. And Ben hit it right on the head. He put a bow on tonight. Ben put a bow on tonight on what I've been teaching these 5 days. And now is the time for you to be honest with yourself. Find something that inside of you, we teach you this in the environment. We teach these things in the right environment. We talked about being honest with yourself. Find something within yourself that can make the world a better place. Take that in your prayer closet. Get in that relationship, number 3, so you can get on the road to your purpose, and you'll start creating value from your purpose. Because with that relationship, when you create value, it's automatically designed to make the world a better place. So you put that together with the way the world is right now, Tiffany, how valuable you are to the world. Once you know your purpose, it can make this sinful world better. How valuable can that be? When you know your purpose. You probably say, how do you find your purpose, right? I'm glad you asked. That's my purpose. My purpose is to do one thing, Tiffany, to get you on the road to your purpose. And I got 10 right now, 10 different values that geared to do one thing, Tiffany, to get you on the road to your purpose. That's why I'm here. I'm not on this earth to do nothing else but to get you on the road to your purpose. And once you get on the road to your purpose, you ain't here for nothing else but to create value within your purpose. So with that being said, can you imagine if we had 1,000,000 people by the end of this year on the way to their purpose? And all 1,000,000 of us know when we create our purpose, it gonna make the world a better place than it is today. Can you imagine why the world, even in the position that is in, Tiffany, is missing you? It's missing you. And now you don't have no excuse. not to get on the road to your purpose. But one thing you do have is a choice. One thing you do have is a choice. And your choice basically is, I'm keeping it honest with you, Tiffany, because we teach being honest with yourself over here. If you don't change nothing, continue doing what you're doing. You don't take no halftime break. You just do what you're doing. If you be honest with yourself, you know you already failed. You know you already short. You already know you're gonna be empty here. You already know that if you be honest with yourself. But if you change and make a decision to get on the road to your purpose, and you know you're gonna feel fulfilled and you're gonna know your true value, and you're gonna start creating value that make this world a better place. You're gonna get excited about life. You're gonna get excited about life. Because now you operate in your God-given purpose in the right environment. We can't forget that. It's the environment, like Ben said. We got to get back to that Eve mindset. And only way we can get there is you get in the right environment, and we got you covered. If you want to get in the right environment, come 1097 subscription based. And in the environment, we show you how to save 15 to 20% on your debt to cover that. With what we call the Freedom 4. We need your expenses, we need your debt, we need your income, and we need your cash flow. Those 4 things, without you going out trying to find another job or career or create more money, we just gonna take what you created so you can focus on why you was created and put here. We just want you to get in the right environment so you can be who you was created to be and impact the world from the value you're going to create for the rest of your life. You just been creating value in the wrong environment. That's it. That's it. Like the live, share the live, follow me. If you follow me, you're going to get the link to the mastermind tomorrow at 6. It's free. You're going to get the link to the book more than half price off. You're going to get the link to the app that give you the right environment, what we call it kingdom living with a purpose. Right? You're going to get those 3 links. I think you even got a free ebook in there. Everything you need to get on the road to your purpose. Everything you need to start being honest with yourself. Everything you need to start creating that relationship with inside yourself. Everything you need to get on the road to your purpose in life. Everything you need to start creating value from your purpose to make this world a better place. With that being said, I love y'all. I see y'all. Follow this. I'll get y'all the link soon as I get off the live. It's our time to get in the game of life. It's our time to do what we was created to do. With that being said, my name Crawford, Robert Crawford. You are here on the Daily Dose. I come on from 6 to 7 on these channels. And I'm coming on from 8:30 until now, until we get 50 people in the right environment for the 1097 monthly, which it'll be free once we activate the Freedom 4. Then that price will go back up to $45.97, because now we'll have the people within the environment to be founding members, and we can build the environment the way we needed to be to impact the world. It's our time. I'm excited about life. And if you melanated, it's time to unify. It's time to uplift. It's time for the world to see who we are from a spiritual perspective. If you got any more questions for me, I can stay on here, but y'all gotta talk to me. I don't talk a lot. I really don't. My team get mad at me that I need to get out in the marketplace more. But here, I feel comfortable, even on the Zooms, and I like to just vibe with it. Just let it flow. Thanks for coming. It's time, people. You know it is time. Our vibration is high and it's getting higher. So let us start doing what we was created to do. Forget what the world is doing. The world gonna be whirling. The world is sinful. We need more people on the road to their purpose and value, and the world will automatically get in its rightful place. Oh my goodness. Like the live, share the live. I'm doing what I was created to do. Appreciate y'all joining. Talk to me. I'm here. I'm listening to you. Any questions at all, at all, at all? This the time for you to shoot at me. This the time for you to shoot at me. Got a question? Feel free. If you don't want to ask a question here, come to the Zoom and you can talk to me. You can talk to me. You can talk to me on the Zoom if you follow me today. I'll shoot you the link to the Zoom mastermind tomorrow and you can talk to me. All right? Fair enough? So, like the live, share the live, follow me, and let's get in the game of life. Appreciate you joining. This is our time for the world to see who we are from a kingdom, united, unified, edified perspective. Welcome to the Daily Dose. Welcome to edify, to unify with kingdom living with a purpose. And let me throw this out there starting today. I got a nonprofit, and that's going to be the 11th thing of value. We're going to start building businesses because I'm an entrepreneur. So all the business, I'm setting it up now. We setting it up to where we can have 9 up to 100 divisions within the nonprofit of Edify to Unify. And those businesses cannot be sold. If you want to sell it, we'll buy it from you, but you get in this nonprofit, we building this for the next generation. Let's build a foundation for the kids that's coming. If we start putting our businesses, if we start creating businesses now and put them in this nonprofit that cannot be sold, they'll be here for the kids, for the future generation to continue what we are doing right now. Can we just build the foundation for our generation, for the kids that's coming? Tiffany, can we do that? Can we do that? Yes. I'm willing to do that. I'm putting it in the making right now. So if you know anybody want to donate their business and keep it operate so we can focus on having, I ain't going to say jobs. We're going to focus on creating value for our kids, helping them find their true purpose in life. educating our kids from a spiritual perspective. So when they get out in this sinful world, they'll know who they are. They can be honest with themselves, and we won't have to worry about them killing and stealing over some Michael Jordan tennis shoes. Because they'll know their true value. They will know why they're here, and they'll be on the road creating value from their purpose at a young age. It took me 51 years to get here. Now we can teach our kids how to get here by the time they get out in the marketplace. With my 1720 program, it's designed to help our young Gen Zs have $1 million worth of assets by the time they're 26 years old. I was blessed to have my house, my first house, at 26. But now we got this roadmap. We need our kids to be in that position before they even get out of, before we stop teaching them. I ain't gonna say go to these public schools. No. That's over with. The world as we know it is over. That's why it's time for us to educate our own, get in the right environment, and do what's right by us by being honest with us. When people in, how can I say it? When people come in our environment, they know who we are. Before they even get there, they know what to expect. Because we on a mission to do what we was created to do, to make this world a better place. And the world need us. The world need us. The world need us more than you know. Let's get in the game. Rick, let's get in the game. Marcia, yeah, let's get in the game. It's our time. I can stay on here all night because this is what I do. I love y'all. It's time for us to show the world who we are from our perspective. It's time for us to show the world Tiffany. We don't need to be governed by no president that can dictate things from a biased perspective. We don't need that. We don't need nobody dictating us. We don't need that. We didn't need y'all to get out of our way. Let us govern ourselves. Let us do what we was created to do. Let us make this world a better place for all. So you can see what you've been holding down. So you can see what you've been beating down. So you can see with your own eyes what you've been holding down. That should motivate you to let's do what we was created to do. Power, man. Power. That's what I'm talking about. Who can get excited about creating something that can impact the world, that can make this world a better place, especially the way you see it, the way it is right now? And you ain't even in the game. And it'll get worse if we don't get in the game. And you got all the answers the world need because it's inside of you. And now you got the ability to get in the game. Now you got the ability to get in the right environment, to get educated, to be honest with yourself, to get on the road to your purpose, to create value that you know gonna make this world a better place than it is right now. Like this live, share the live. Let me get off here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. YouTube, Facebook. You know, like I always say, I love y'all. And until next time, let's do it.